Another fight this weekend that was amazing we watched in the green room was the Canelo fight against
I heard about this.
Billy Joe Saunders. And Canelo needs these fights, man, because he is the best right now. He could go down as one of the best ever, but if he doesn't have strong opponents, there's no interest.
Yeah.
This was a strong opponent, so we watched, right?
Yeah.
These past people he was fighting, these bums, we didn't give a fuck about. This was a strong opponent. We watched. It is in Canelo's promotional company's best interest to start building up the fighters he's about to fight.
Yeah.
Because if not, we're not going to watch him. We're not going to witness the greatness.
Yeah.
We watch this time, and we witness fucking greatness.
Yeah.
I mean, that man is nice with it, bro.
Yeah.
And if I'm DAZN or whoever the fuck is promoting him officially, all I'm doing is dumping money into every other contender, making them look like beasts, making them look amazing, convincing the public that they're a worthy opponent, the same way the UFC did that shit with Khabib. Everybody Khabib fought, the UFC convinced us this is going to be the one. Justin Gaethje, this is going to be the one. Dustin Poirier, this is going to be the one. Conor, this is going to be the one. They knew damn well none of them was going to do shit.
Right.
So you need to do the same thing with Canelo so you could build up his legend. That is the beauty of having one promotional company have all the fighters, is you get to build up all these other motherfuckers so your star looks dominant.
Yeah.
Build it up, man, because that guy's special. And unfortunately, if you're not Mexican, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I don't.
The Mexicans do. 70,000 of them inside Dallas Stadium.
I watched the Triple G fight, maybe the first or second one. They had 3, right?
2.
2.
Yeah.
The first one, a lot of people thought he lost.
Yeah.
And
second one, I think more people thought Canelo won.
Okay.
And then I think the first one was even a draw.
It was a draw.
Yeah.
But a lot of people thought he lost. A lot of people thought Triple G got hosed. Second one, he won, correct?
Yeah.
So he's lost to Floyd only. That's his only loss.
Yeah. And then he has 2 draws.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a fucking good record. You could go down as one of the
tons
goats.
of fights. The guy's been fighting since he's a fucking teenager.
Yeah.
Like it's unbelievable. But he just keeps getting better and better, man. Like if you really want to see greatness, that guy is truly great at what he does. He's fighting overweight. Like he shouldn't be this at 168. The guy should be fighting at 154, 160 maybe. He should not be fighting at 168 against these much bigger guys. And he overpowers them. He can't be hit, but it's truly impressive what he's doing, bro. Yeah, man.
Is he gonna get any of those like legacy fights? You think like Pacquiao or any of that shit?
Well, I don't think that that's interesting anymore because those guys are so old, and unfortunately, the state of boxing is very hard to build up star power right now. Nobody's really interested. None of these boxers have engaging enough personalities via social media. They might be engaging, but they don't know how to get that shit across social media. So we can't create those big money fights. It's a real fucking shame, man. Because you won't notice how great he is unless he has great people to fight against.
Yeah.
You're only as good as your opponents.
Yeah.
You know, it's...
Let me ask you a question. I remember when him and Floyd fought, Sergio Chacon said something to me like, Floyd is very smart, and that's why he's fighting Canelo now. Because he knows Canelo's going to get better.
I hate this argument because it discredits Floyd. It's like Floyd either fought them too early or fought them too late or it's like, nah,
so
Floyd
to that
is
end,
better.
So to that end, is Floyd then still better than Canelo now? You think? Is that something you can answer?
It's tricky because Canelo is fighting at 168 pounds and Floyd only fought, the highest he ever fought was 154. He should have never even fought at that weight.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't think anybody could touch Floyd. And I think Floyd would have solved whatever puzzle.
Yeah.
And maybe that's against Canelo, but yeah, I don't think he could. Canelo believes that he would knock him out. They've asked Canelo. He's like, yeah, if I was in my prime, I fought Floyd, then I'm knocking him out. You're not knocking him out. Nobody could knock him out. And the same thing is likely going to happen. Maybe he lands a few less punches, but it's going to be hard to hit you, but it's going to be even harder to hit him.
Yeah. I remember watching that fight and being like, oh, this is fucking Floyd.
I was there live, bro. That shit was crazy.
Floyd put on a show. It was incredible.
I mean, it was easy. It was light work. People were shocked how light work it was. But I hate that argument to discredit Floyd. They always say like he fought people too late or too early. And it's just like, no, bro. He fights them when they're valuable enough.
Right.
You know, if the big money fight is there, that's when he fights them.
Yeah.
You know, but everybody wants to try to discredit the king, man.